What's going on YouTube? Florida Man Knives here, and today I've got an unboxing of the counterpart for this one right here, the Flytanium Talisong Z. If you watched one of my previous videos recently, you will know that I had this incoming and am definitely very excited for it. And of course, I'm sure a lot of you will have watched my actual previous unboxing of the live blade variant, which, as you know, is the first production knife made by Flytanium. And wow, first off, I just wanted to note the packaging on this is ridiculous. This box actually came in another exterior package, so major props to Flytanium there for that. But really excited to get this thing opened up. I also did get a couple of stickers. Those are their fly dye stickers, as they call them. And then here's another one that says Eldon is my homeboy, which is funny. Eldon Talley is the designer of this knife, as you are aware, I am sure, and here it is. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. And just like the live blade, comes in the exact same box, exact same packaging, and also does come with the exact same Talisong sticker and their polishing cloth. I just love everything that this box says. Go back and watch my initial unboxing of the live blade if you're curious more on that. But here it is. Of course, it features the blue Bally boot. And first off, just on the design of that, I want to say how cool that looks with the cutout. I didn't even really realize when I was looking at this in the pictures that when it would be closed, it would accentuate that like it does. And let's open it up. Wow, that is just so cool. That is way cooler in person even than I had anticipated. And you can just see the quality on this thing, which I will definitely, of course, get into, as well as the specs and the overall design. So before I get started on that, I figured may as well pull out the live blade variant, which I want to note is actually significantly more polished than this. This is definitely just a regular sandblasted finish, it looks like. Wow, that looks phenomenal. So again, getting into it, the handles are going to be channel and design, of course. They are precision milled from Flytanium's shop in Utah out of 7075 aluminum, so definitely a very high quality aluminum, as you know. Just a little bit of a step up from your typical 6061, for example. The handles are also contoured, which definitely makes them extremely comfortable, as well as this knurling right here, which I am a huge fan of. The diamond pattern actually reminds me of the knurling on a barbell, and for that, I just really appreciate the grip of these. And then you can see they are also Type 2 anodized. One really nice feature on these too that a lot of people definitely will focus on is these really cool pivot screws. Really nothing more special about them that I'm aware of other than the fact that they definitely look very cool and you can actually see the machining in them. I just really love the combination, of course, that they use in the pivot construction. You can see right there, it actually features ceramic ball bearings and hardened steel washers, and they are, of course, micro adjustable with those pivots. But again, that combination of the ceramic ball bearings and hardened steel washers is, of course, going to add some strength as well as reduce the friction and make this just an exceptional flipper. As you can see, that is ridiculously smooth. And again, ceramic ball bearings, which is definitely an upgrade. You can purchase ceramic ball bearings for the Kershaw Lucha, for example, and that just puts it into perspective that it's really cool that it comes stock with that. You can see, of course, it is a Zen pin construction as well. And one really neat thing about this, let's get into it. The blade, in my opinion, is the coolest thing. And Eldon Talley actually did harden and heat treat each of these blades in his personal shop, which I think is fantastic. It is, of course, a Chris style blade, which you will see on a lot of his custom knives. And the steel on this is the exact same steel as the live blade variant. It is AEB-L or AWOL steel, which is a very high quality steel and is one that is featured quite frequently on a lot of high quality and or custom Balisongs. Again, it is a blasted finish. Look at these rounded chamfers though on this blade. That is going to definitely make this thing very comfortable to flip. You know, a lot of these blades, I would imagine, that are shaped this way, if they're not chamfered properly, they would probably be relatively uncomfortable coming back when you are flipping it. And the pivot pockets were also laser polished as well to further aid in the precise flipping. And of course, that precise flipping will definitely be well beyond my skill set. But I also did want to go over the specs real quick. The overall length on this is going to be 10.25 inches. Your blade length is going to be 4.5 inches, and your handle length is going to be 5.75. The weight on this is advertised to be 4.25 ounces. So let's go ahead and double check that. I am curious, and of course I should have made sure I zeroed it out first. Apologies here. There we go. And 4.27 ounces. So pretty much on the money from what they say. Of course, this is made in the USA. And the price on this is probably the only negative for sure. This is just like the live blade. It's the same exact price. My hands down, my most expensive Balisong for sure. Over 2 times actually the price of my second most expensive Balisong. That is until I receive another one in the next day or two, hopefully, but the price is going to be $289, which, you know, definitely, again, is a little high, but I think is a fantastic price, to be honest with you, for what you're working with here as far as the materials, the quality, the fact that Eldon Talley actually, he treated each of these himself as well in his shop. You know, again, the 7075 aluminum, the ceramic ball bearings. If you were to get this from a custom knife shop or a custom Balisong maker, you know, it would definitely be above $300 in my opinion. So I just am so excited to get this thing out and flip it. You know, I do flip my live blade from time to time, but obviously not too much. And to be frank, I really don't want to cut myself or drop it. And so, you know, although this is very expensive, I do plan on using it quite a bit and flipping this, you know, quite a bit more, of course, than the live blade. And I found that it is really beneficial, though, to have a combination of a trainer and a live blade if you do plan on flipping a live blade. And an example of that, which I realized is a little bit further away, reach and get them on a significantly more affordable level. You've got the Booker Plus Balisong trainer here, which is, you know, just the standard red variant, but you also have the Booker Plus live blade right here, the large variant. And that's just an example of a combination of a trainer and live blade where I got very comfortable flipping the trainer, and now I actually am pretty comfortable flipping the live blade too. I've never nicked or cut myself with it. You know, I don't do anything too fancy with it, just index and thumb rollovers. You know, some of the tricks that I perhaps am trying out for the first time, you know, I'm not going to do on a live blade, which is, again, the reason I was so excited about this right here. And I just think it looks ridiculously amazing, to be honest with you. It's just a very cool combination too. You know, the live blade variant looks incredible, and I love, to be honest with you, I'm really happy that they have the different finish on this one, just to add a little bit of variety, and it's just so cool. Real quick, let me throw in these stickers up close. If you've made it this far into the video, let me know, and let me know what you think of these stickers. I personally think they are awesome. And then this is the Eldon is my homeboy sticker. I know that they also have a full tie-dye shirt that states that on the front and has that image, but probably will be posting this video as is, just as an unboxing, and then I will be doing a couple of follow-up videos outside where I'll be flipping it around, showing off my limited flipping skills. But in the meantime, I would love to hear what you all have to say in the comments below. And of course, I, you know, definitely would be curious to hear if you would be picking one of these up yourself, or if this would be a knife that, or a Balisong trainer, excuse me, that you would be, you know, looking to acquire if you perhaps had a little bit more funds, or, you know, you can get one as a gift and you were to request it, I'd definitely be curious if this would be one you would be interested in. I'll admit for myself, I did have to sell off a couple of Balisongs to acquire this for sure, but just really excited about this. Just to have such a high quality trainer as well is a first for me as I bump the tripod. But again, would love to hear what you have to say in the comments, and thanks for watching.